must get must form of verbs. In this lesson, you will be able to tell actions politely. For example, 私は読みます。I read. 動詞の活用 verb conjugation. In European languages and Semitic languages, verbs are conjugated according to person. For example, I go, he goes. أنا أذهب, هو يذهب. In Japanese, verbs are not conjugated according to person. For example, 私は行く, I go. 彼は行く, he goes. However, verbs can vary in terms of whether they are affirmative or negative, present or past, plain or polite, and so on. In a negative sentence, 私は行かない. I don't go. In a past sentence, 私は行った. I went. In a polite sentence, 私は行きます. I go. Thus, Japanese verbs are not conjugated according to person, but according to factors other than person. And the most basic form of a verb is called the dictionary form. All dictionary form verbs end with the vowel u. From the dictionary form, verbs can be conjugated variously. Three types of verbs. Japanese verbs are classified into three types: godan verbs, ichidan verbs, and irregular verbs. Godan means 5 levels. Ichidan means 1 level. This is an overview of the conjugation of a godan verb. It is not necessary to memorize this table this time, but let's look at how the verb changes. Iku is dictionary form. Ikanai, ikimasu, iku, ikutoki, ikeba, ike. Do you notice anything? Godan verbs are conjugated using 5 different vowels like a, I, u, e, o. That's why they're called godan 5 levels verbs. On the other hand, ichidan verbs do not change their vowels. That is why these verbs are called ichidan verbs. Taberu is dictionary form. Tabenai, tabemasu, taberu, taberu toki, tabereba, tabero. Ichidan verbs are conjugated by removing or adding ru, taberu, tabe. Finally, irregular verbs change irregularly. However, there are only 2 irregular verbs in Japanese: suru, do, and kuru, come. This is an overview of the conjugation of suru, do. Suru is dictionary form. しない、します、する、するとき、すれば、しろ。This is an overview of the conjugation of 来る, come. 来る is dictionary form. 来ない、来ます、来る、来るとき、来れば、来い。Irregular verbs are conjugated like a combination of 5段 verbs and 1段 verbs. must get, must form. By using must get, you can speak politely. Ke means form, so must get is a polite form of verbs. It is possible to create sentences using only the dictionary form, like 私は飲む I drink. However, using the must form makes the sentence polite, like 私は飲みます I drink. Now, let's learn how to make a must form. In golden verbs, must form can be made by changing the vowel from u to i. 飲む becomes 飲みます. In ichidan verbs, must form can be made by removing る. 食べる becomes 食べます. In the irregular verb する, the must form is made by removing る and change the vowel from う to i. する becomes します. In the irregular verb 来る, the must form is made by removing る and change the vowel from う to i. 来る becomes 来ます. Example sentences. 戦う。犬は戦います。A dog fights. 犬は戦います。寝る。猫は寝ます。A cat sleeps. 猫は寝ます。来る。飛行機は来ます。A plane comes. 飛行機は来ます。The next lesson is particle を and に. See you in the next lesson.